Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, June 12, 2025. Relationships can be a little strained as they are heavy with expectations. While nothing is certain in life, taking steps to help secure your life in the long term can be helpful and can help ease your mind. Work on editing and revising now to make the best use of today's transits. Watch for the tendency to bring worries about your practical affairs into interactions with others and try to separate the two. While energies for communicatin G are still below par today, you nevertheless can find outlets for expressing yourself, and they can be very satisfying. If you've been spending too much time honoring others' needs at the expense of your needs for solitude and personal comfort, you'll feel the imbalance today. Discontent is temporary. We're building to a full moon in your privacy and soul sector, and you can experience significant dreams or intuitive flashes. If you've been ignoring your need for downtime, imagination, or rest, this lunation serves as a reminder to tend to your emotional well-being. Some rocky energy lingers throughout the heavens today as a carryover from yesterday. However, even murky energy can be used to help us to evolve and elevate. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance and attraction, will collide in a sharp square with Pluto. This ensures potential tension and frustrations within relationships, especially for those people who do not feel loved, respected, or valued. If you feeling triggered, do your best to release this energy and do some soul searching on why you may feel this way. Life is best when we are conscious of even unconscious motivations. What's the state of your finances? Are you afraid to look? Try not to spend a dime more than you absolutely must, then see if you can keep it up. Experiment with a frugal lifestyle. You are enjoying a pleasant time of recognition right now, as the cosmic climate heightens all of your senses. Under the influence of this special energy, your intuition is honed, and you may begin to receive messages on a paranormal level. Remember to not only be concerned with doing good in the world, you also have to pay attention to your own well-being. You must listen to your body and take orders from your higher self. When is the last time you took a look at your personal goals? The essence of a vibration can give your ambitions and hopes a stronger focus, and this can serve you well when it comes to deciding what you want to do in life. Perhaps it's time you improved your romantic life, or maybe furthering your education in a specific direction is what's needed. Give things a long and hard look today to see what you can do for yourself. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is on the move today, and this will be a win/win. While this will see Jupiter leave your work sector and bring a quest for job growth and expansion that began in May 2024 to an end, this is far from the end of the story, and instead, the best is still to come. However, this is a chance to take your foot off the gas. Meanwhile, thanks to Mercury, the planet of communications returned to your relationship sector yesterday. As Jupiter returns to begin your most important relationship year in over a decade, it is with a chance to ensure the communication lines are open from the start. Thanks to Mercury's return to your relationship sector yesterday, when Jupiter returns today to begin your most important relationship year in over a decade, it is with the planet of communication on board from the start. With Venus, the planet of love, in her first full week in your romantic sector, and now lucky Jupiter in your relationship sector, the stars are smiling on both. Taurus, steady effort wins over flashy moves today. Your quote of the day: consistency is a quiet form of magic. Your color is moss green, calming and assured. Lucky numbers: 2, 5, 18. Financial or practical progress is slow but stable. Look for answers in familiar routines, they hold more than meets the eye. Be open to comfort, not stuck in it. Our eyes in the sky. Here is your uplifting tarot reading for June 12, 2025, and it's all about finding momentum, deepening emotional trust, and recognizing how much growth you've quietly been achieving beneath the surface. The cards drawn today are the Chariot, the Lovers, 10 of Wands, Page of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles. We begin with the Chariot, a sign that this day carries energy that wants to move forward, especially in areas where you felt stalled. The Chariot isn't just about it's about harnessing direction. Maybe lately you've had too many voices in your head pulling you in different directions, or maybe external responsibilities have made it hard to know what you want. But today brings the opportunity to reclaim the wheel. Whether it's taking one clear step toward a goal, making a decision that honors your own rhythm, or even just saying no to what isn't aligned, this card says, your willpower is enough. Your focus matters. Think back to a time when you pushed rough something tough. What did that teach you about your inner strength? You still have that in you. Next, the Lover's grace is the spread, not just about romantic love, but about meaningful choices and the relationships that shape our growth. This card invites you to reflect on the connections in your life that help you become more you. It might show up today in the form of an honest heart-to-heart, a small but meaningful gesture, or simply a realization about what you want in your partnerships, romantic or otherwise. For some, this could be the beginning of a deeper commitment, whether to a person, a path, or even to self-love. If you've been questioning your place in a relationship or the values you share with someone, this card reminds you to listen closely to your heart, not the noise, not the pressure, but the quiet truth within. Moving into 10 of Wands, we touch on something that many of us can relate to: burnout. Maybe you've been carrying too much lately, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. And maybe you've gotten so used to the weight that you've forgotten how heavy it actually is. This card is a gentle nudge to ask, what are you holding on to that you no longer need to? Where can you delegate, ask for help, or simply give yourself permission to rest? You don't earn your worth by being endlessly productive. The most sustainable path is one that honors your limits with love. Perhaps today is your invitation to set down just one thing and feel the relief that follows. Then comes the Page of Cups, bringing fresh energy to your emotional world. This card speaks of creative inspiration, surprise messages, new feelings, or even a return to something innocent and open-hearted. Some of you may reconnect with a dream you left behind, or find yourself feeling unusually tender or romantic. Let yourself follow the curiosity. You might write poetry without meaning to, feel drawn to music, or get emotional watching a silly movie, and that's part of the magic. Life doesn't always need to be analyzed, sometimes it's just meant to be felt. What's something your inner child would do for joy today, even if it's small? Finally, the Three of Pentacles reminds you that you are not alone in your efforts. You're part of a larger web, whether that's co-workers, community, chosen family, or a group of kindred spirits. Collaboration may be especially fruitful today, or you might receive unexpected support or appreciation from someone who sees your contribution. It's a beautiful time to invest in shared visions. Even if you've been feeling isolated lately, this card suggests the people who value you are closer than you think. And if you've been thinking about starting something new, a project, a business, a learning journey, know that the right team, tools, and timing are coming together. So as you move through June 12th, take this as a reminder: you are in motion, you are worthy of love that feels safe and true, and you do not need to do it all alone. Let today be a blend of clarity and softness, of action and reflection. You're allowed to move forward and still feel things deeply along the way. Let's talk in the comments. Did any of these messages reflect something real for you today? Have you been working hard behind the scenes, or feeling called to reconnect with an old dream? Share your story below. You never know who you might inspire just by being honest about your journey.